Good morning, everybody. Let's see if we can't make this the last Red Dead 2 stream we do. Will be nice to be finished. Hope everyone is well.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
Oh, you can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
There's no particular reason he should be dead. He wasn't even really present for the final scuffle. He was with the Native Americans at their reservation.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Going to take a small detour. I actually didn't think about it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to afford this haircut. I don't really have much money on me. But figure it out.
Welcome. Please, take a seat. Only a trim or something fancy like?
Man, you know, Marston never really has his hat off in the next game, so I'm pretty sure he does it middle parted.
Weather's always fine this time of year.
Well, take a seat and we'll get started.
He looks fine with that, though. God, it doesn't even look like John with that face. That's John.
Ladies love a gentleman with a well-groomed mustache.
Thank you. That looks pretty good.
Just look, we're about 20 years old.
Please, tell your friend.
You're real helpful, thank you.
How's everything?
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
What's the holdup?
What a helpful gentleman. You know, I get it's all red, but how am I even intended to get over there? Boats aren't exactly lying around. I wanted to mark the location.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
They love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, turns
And
out.
you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Yeah. Of course.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You're not introducing your man. What is this? Come on!
Hit him, Charles.
What is this? This is rigged!
Don't black out just yet. Knock him out. Pretend he's Micah.
Yeah, her name's Micah.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Get him, Charles. Pretend he's Micah. Knock him. Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
I'm a deep thinker.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all of you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard
How much
all
noise he
kinds
was
of
making
things,
before,
but
you'd think he'd be easy to
one
find.
thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened.
Also, if he didn't know anything, there'd be nothing to say.
Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He
The guy who replaced the one we
used
killed.
to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have called that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country?
Here it does. Let's go.
There's a wagon up there.
Yeah, they all got
Look at my
C96s.
Okay.
Oh yeah, finally. I hate driving.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're
I
clear.
definitely expected them to chase us.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Hey, we got a free wagon out of it. Wagons are expensive.
Feels like old times. Good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right.
His voice is really echoing.
Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Come on, pull already.
I am. Try spamming, I'm trying holding.
Good horses.
Put your back into it.
Almost there.
It's interesting how Uncle's horse has a beard like Uncle does.
I told you.
Didn't know
wouldn't
horses
be
could
no
grow hair
trouble.
like that.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Marston is definitely very different than he was when he was in the gang. But this is exactly how he is in the next game, so. Well, the thing Mauser pistol has going for it is that it looks more like an actual C96. What happened to the other one? Oh, it's right under Roach. Shit. I didn't mean to drop down the ground. Wrong button. No! We're gonna move a little bit to the right. Sorry, I just got about 1 million text messages from 7 different people.
You're carrying this back, girl. Okay, Missy.
No other options given horse. just play some dice with some strangers over there, I suppose. Find a butcher real quick.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
You don't need to wipe your face every time you make a cut, my guy. Responded to a text about going to my great aunt's birthday, and every one of their brothers saying no. You responded to one about someone else's birthday that's like 2 days from now, and I'm like, no, I didn't. I can see it right on my phone what I responded to. So something's broken.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead
In that
of us.
general
Of course
direction.
we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
Nothing to
That's
steal.
good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah.
I don't really see why he should be
He's
dead.
doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
I kind of feel like if they ever made a Red Dead
Unlikely
Redemption
to be
3, that it
taken
would
up,
probably
but
be Sadie as the
fine.
protagonist,
You heard
or
anything,
Charles,
Dutch?
or possibly one of,
Nothing.
or possibly both at
You?
the same time.
No.
Just because they're pretty much the only surviving characters.
He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, Tom. Micah's the one who set it off.
I
Correct.
blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
I guess I ran over a fish.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Wow, she just didn't give a shit about him saying that whatsoever.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on.
Listen.
Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
I got the scope rifle too.
I think I see something.
Yup.
Yep.
There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Come on, then.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon under... Beneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Whoa!
Good girl.
Yeah!
Coming on, girl.
Stay back from the edge.
I'm kind of just glued to you,
You won't
Sadie.
get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone.
I was gonna
with
say
me.
she's used to talk to herself, John. She usually does this on her own.
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Sure.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Sneaking slower, but yeah, we'll do that.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. below us. Let's get closer.
I think I recognize this canyon from the multiplayer. First, you have to hunt down a bounty here.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife.
I was just gonna stab him.
We got to do something about these boys.
What?
Good work. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of them.
Okay.
That's over. Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
We ain't sneaking no more. Look out!
You know we go right, boy?
I can't see him with all the dust in the air. Man, I suck at this.
You're getting robbed.
They're pushing! Oh, no! Here I come!
We defend this spot.
I can't see. Is there a guy over here or not? Not anymore.
You got my bounty.
I did? Okay. All I barely see was a red dot, so. Why don't you get him on your horse? There's a lot of red dots here for this just being one guy.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Oh, I guess it's the skull, but it looks really weird on my mini-map.
You're a good girl now.
This is suicide!
Know how this goes.
Keep up, won't you? Can we go now?
Jesus, Sadie, play off.
Look out! On the road bridge!
I know!
You're hit!
I'm aware.
Help me!
Coming from the...
There's men everywhere!
They're all over! Give up, you fools! All right, in on the left!
You're gonna kill us both!
Bastards! That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of them!
Ride for it!
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
This ends
I'm
now.
serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
If he keeps talking, I'll hit him.
Howdy work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
No
And
ranch.
I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley.
Wonder how he
Here we
disguised
are.
himself at a woman's
Grab
place,
him and bring
given
him-
his massive beard.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. I hate you.
Like Anakin. Oh, I hate you.
In there. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
All right.
Albert Cakes.
Girl.
Whatever you say. Not familiar with that name.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If there's Skinners about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
Why wouldn't we have gone by Marston
Best
here?
Smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now, suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence.
Yeah, some people aren't afraid of that
shit. Looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any
Funny, I
other
didn't ask.
occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
I think he was telling me something.
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof.
I'm gonna feel real bad when this guy's dead.
But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
Seems an honest fellow.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer.
Indeed they did.
Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr.
They're kind of spoilt for choice when it comes to Smiths in Norse lore. Well, they even gave him the hat, and the stereotypical hat.
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne. Okay. This is my associate, Jim Milton. Okay. He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Niels.
All right, then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work.
Sometimes it's dwarves that are the best smiths in Norse, sometimes it's giants, so really it's both sides of the spectrum.
World needs...
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
Okay? Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
Goddamn bastard! It's the Skinner!
A lot of them, too.
You okay?
They're coming out of the woods!
Shit! Hope you're brave. Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out here. Willard, you'll be all right. Look out!
Okay. Well, you know, I kind of wanted the rest of those shots, if I'm being perfectly honest.
All right. You alive?
No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more!
As Willard.
They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on! They drew us in!
They climbed up in the tree! Shoot the ones up there first!
This rifle's real gummed up. I can't see him.
One up there has an angle on us.
Charles, point him out to me.
It's still up there! Behind the tree!
There it is.
Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! Forward! He's come the right way! They're in our way!
They got your gun, Mont. No, they don't really look like this. Ooh, that was a nice fan. There's a lot of these buggers.
Hold on, Mr. Mr. White! Where's Wade?
What a great question.
Mr. Wade! Mr. Wade! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road. God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
At least he said he did.
Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later.
Also, except that guy saying that no one would attack us.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good.
Look at his face, pretty good.
Too.
God damn them.
Uh-huh. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. You're more no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
I kind of figured the lumber company would have given us tools.
All right. Let's get out of here.
It's just some hammers.
What they do to him?
Come on, Charles. Oh, he's getting in this wagon. I thought he was going to get in the back wagon. Charles. There you go.
Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different.
Is it?
Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Good morning.
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 Alright, what's Uncle got for us?
Come on, lady.
If I'd known it was up a short distance, I wouldn't bothered with Roach.
That's a girl.
Mrs. Roach. Rachel? It was Rachel. I should put back on my hat.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Now we get the best song in the game. Please enjoy it.
a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has
all this is pre-animated because this is by
helpful
Rachel Herod on any of these points.
in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John. Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
You know, it was a little unwise of us to tear down the little shack before even beginning the construction of that house. So we just had to sleep under tents for no good reason.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then.
You're
But
cooking
any
your goat
livestock,
wrong.
you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. And I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing. Wait for me!
Doesn't seem to be moving. He broke the fence.
All right? You were saying before you bailed on me.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember any of this. So I don't know how long we have left at all. It could be 2 missions. It could be 7. I have no clue. I pretty much just know how it all ends. I don't remember any of this in between, which I guess just shows how memorable it was. Well, I'll tell a lie. I remember building the house. I remember getting the initial lumber for the house. I don't remember getting a barn.
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
What the fuck is this guy?
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Oh, great. I don't know the place.
Was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie, despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
And then they kiss.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you
Okay.
get him.
He sounds a little bit gummed up too. That's not doing great. Do I have any gun oil? I do.
We've come for you.
Now, game, I'm gonna ask you a deep question here. What lock? I mean, I hear him over there.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! It'll all be over soon.
So that Spanish I heard in the distance wasn't anything then.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Ow.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
So remind me, Sadie, why wouldn't you have done this one on your own?
Ramon.
It's one guy all by
Let's
himself
go
in the
for a
middle of
ride.
nowhere.
We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut
I
up.
mean, if I were John, I'd probably take that deal in this case.
cross
You can
that
always
page.
then just get him again later. Starting to think one of their goals in the epilogue was to show you each place you'd been through throughout the game and just show that they're quote-unquote different, even though nothing actually has changed.
Hitch your horse up here. Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we
Help
can
me
get
guard
him
him,
out
he's
of
in a
here.
fucking cage.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
real dedicated, these guys.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Yeah, that'll make my weapons. Fantastic.
You son of a bitch!
It's like last time these bulldogs fucked me up.
Let's run these cows out of town!
Come on, man!
Fuck, just
Who
exploded.
was him? Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
How they did that without
Well,
hurting him is a
We brought
miracle.
him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
I do slightly remember this part.
You're a good filly. Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
What? Talked that he got arrested?
Ducks. Waiting all that time in that Jim Crack
No one had to
jailhouse?
talk.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot
Oh,
to
our
bring
boss
roads
didn't come to
into
the meeting
line since the
place.
time of
Maybe
the
he got
Reds and
arrested. Let's go
breakaways,
check.
but clearly, he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of
You
offer
probably
is
should.
tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state.
Thank you, Andrew
If a
Ryan.
bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No.
What about us?
No, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that
Oh
rationale
boy,
works out.
that's. Sadie, unfortunately, I don't think you really understand how laws work.
Hold up. Down there. The fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
It's often whatever just sounds best at the time. To put it one way, if you have a short-barreled rifle, and the ATF comes to your door and finds said short-barrel rifle, you will be charged $10,000 and have up to 10 years in prison. Alright, So that's how serious they consider that
I
crime.
think there's an old water mill by the
But
bed.
you can also, before you create the short barrel rifle, if you pay the ATF $200, then it is forgiven. So what you're telling me is that it is so illegal that you would have to pay $10,000 and have almost 10 years in prison. However, if ahead of time you give them merely $200, it's fine. Now tell me what part of that makes sense. How could that possibly be equivalent?
There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Let's go up. They must be camping down there.
We saw a campfire.
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I don't want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Why would you say hey? Motherfucker. I wanted to jump off the building, trust me, but I was afraid it would kill me. Sadie, stop stealing my kills. Oh, that was him? Sorry. I didn't know that was him. Just thought it was another guy. He looked different with a hat on. Alright, this time we are jumping off.
Shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
What rifle am I holding? Rolling block. What happened to the Carcano she gave me? I thought this thing was too long when I immediately spawned in. Among Us.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
That's the second time he's been knocked out with a shotgun in 24 hours.
They keep coming, all right.
I had.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch.
So, what were you saying?
Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler. Listen,
You're not going
Is
to
it
keep that
okay
process, John.
rob
Or
you?
promise, rather.
Let's get out of here. It's about time we collected this bounty.
second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You are a dead woman! And you are a dead man! The Belobos will not forgive this! Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you! You, and anyone who is close to you!
What a voice.
Don't get too far ahead.
Hey, say that again!
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Well, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Santa Anita hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, Gold! $5,000!
Well,
I mean, the worst thing would be like, if you went there and it wasn't there, you just take him to the bounty office anyway.
Oh, damn you, woman! Damn you!
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me, because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing. Here we are, back again.
Hopefully they patch the hole in the wall.
Get him down. The sheriff better move quick this time.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to San Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Or nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Okay. Let's see. Well, barn's built.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
And to think, you call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
A house, a barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, 'tis pack the huntsman cheers. When horns and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink
No, the house is
and let
amazing.
us merry be. Our can is full, let's break it out, and then our hands to sea. Yeah!
Uncle has a lovely singing voice. I must applaud him on that.
John! Get out here! Uncle's gone!
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
We have furniture now.
That fat man will be fine.
No, he won't. Skinners.
You think?
Of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after them.
What choice do we have?
None. We just gotta keep our wits about us. We know this is a trap. Let's go. I tracked them to the road. We'll pick up the trail there.
Shit. It's like we forgot about it. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do. Try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one moment.
Hush. Hold. Up here. You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on. John, look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving him.
What the hell are you talking about?
What do you think he's talking about, John?
Really bad. Might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus, you mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt to come.
We get him? Did you hear something?
Yeah, I did.
You think that... Dawes coming?
I don't know.
Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Leave the horses in the trees there.
Ah!
Really wants me to have a bow. That much is clear.
To the trees. Come on. Up there, to the right. 2 Skinners.
Right.
Lookouts?
Probably. Take one. I'll take the other. They're down. Move.
I can't tell if they're dressed as Native Americans for, like, fun, or if they're supposed to be some portion of them are supposed to be Native American.
They were waiting for us. Uncle should be close.
He better be.
Keep your head. We'll find him. Come on. Where are you going?
This mistiness in the air is gonna make it really hard to
Control
see.
to the left. Shh. Let him go.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 of them and 2 of us, so we can't take them all at once.
Easy, easy.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick. He won't last long.
Then when they come, they'll come for a corpse.
Hold it. He was talking about Uncle. He's alive. Come on. They've passed. Let's go.
Why, yes, I am bored. How could you tell?
Hold up. You hear that?
Yeah, I see it.
Wagon. There. It's dragging someone. Is it Uncle? No. Some other poor bastard. Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp. Stay with it. What do you see? He's picking up. Poor bastard's dead. If he's walking with the body. Oh! Before he gets to the rest.
I'm trying. Oh. Well, despite it saying like up and down on it, there's no actual meter that from what I can see, so it doesn't actually matter.
I see something. Uh-huh. Yeah, that must be their camp. What do we do? Let's get up on that boulder. Take a look. Hang in there, old man. Okay, okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too? Hold on.
I don't need. It's right in front of me.
Oh. My God. We gotta go get him.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't care. Come on. Charles!
Behind you!
All right, gents. The surprise is over. We're here for you. Oh!
They're coming in from everywhere! Quick, get down here! Uncle! We'll get you out of there! Behind the rocks! There! They came for the old arm! Uncle, hold on!
What have they done to you? We gotta get you.
Slow roasting him, it looks like.
Okay, we've got some time. Let's get Uncle.
You're okay, old man. I look okay. You look awful. You'll be okay.
Probably first-degree burns on his back.
We got him. Looks like we got here just in time. God damn it.
I'll carry him.
I don't know what button I just pressed to do that, but nice kick, John.
come the rest of them. Quick! There's more of them. I'm coming! Come on!
Down that gully.
Oh, man. On top of us! This train for a quick...
To the right! When I clear, you move! Take the old man!
Get me out of here.
You know, one nice thing about this dual wield is they automatically cock the hammer on my revolver, making it much faster. Not have to deal with the disruption of the aim.
I got this!
I think I can move him up.
Stay behind me!
I think we're clear.
Come on, get him on your horse.
We're taking you home. Let's get out of these woods.
I'm getting.
Does it look okay?
No, no, it doesn't.
Break through.
I'm feeling real weird.
Yeah, I'm no expert on first-degree burns, but I know it can actually harm your blood vessels underneath the skin and get infected pretty easily.
Burns don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected.
Yeah, that's the
It's
problem.
better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard.
I don't feel good.
Over here. Almost back.
Hang in there, old timer.
I can't. My back.
Uncle. Hey. We're here. Let's get you down. Easy. I got you.
Let's get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I thought I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine.
Probably a bit more than a few days.
He'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. This is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be?
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Maybe we should take up torture.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture.
His voice was better than both of your
We'll be
singing
safe here,
voices.
John. You, your family, you'll all be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
I don't really know why John's wearing a choker. I don't remember him doing that originally. He never struck me as the kind of guy that would wear a choker. best women.
What the hell? You're...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's
I was gonna say about
royal,
dog
dumb and
wolf, yeah.
angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Now, John, you need to get something going. You're not gonna have any income to pay off any of the loans. To my memory, I want to say we have like 3 or 4 missions left that I can remember. Maybe more, because that's not the name that I thought of for this one. All right, so more left than I thought. So we're gonna have to end it there for today, but hopefully we only have 2 hours left, maybe something like that. Again, I know the major events need to occur. It's the busy work in between that I just don't remember. But hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will see you in the next one, and perhaps I will make it sooner than next Monday. We'll see what time allows for. Stay safe out there, everybody.